morning and hello, I'm Professor Code and this is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review and Forex Briefing for Sunday the 13th of August 2023. Yesterday we had a race then for Saturday the 12th. We're on this new market 1540, the Solera Stakes, Group 3. We're on this number 7 Soprano, which came second at 4-1. We each weighed it. We had a pound or £100 on for us, win at 4.44-1, so 9-2 basically on the win portion, and we had 3 places at 0.87, so just shy of evens really. So if you're on the minimums, pound each way, you'd have lost 26 pence. In our case, 26 pounds. These probability models is actually doing the trick now. That we've switched to them. We're trying to smooth the losing runs. We've had 5 goes, and then we've had four places, 3 seconds, a third, and an unplaced, which was the first attempt. So it does what it says on the tin. We haven't managed to click with a win yet. This horse had every chance. The one yesterday, the day before yesterday, had every chance at decent odds as well. So we're just missing out. Jury's still out on it. If you're small scale, you could just place only. We can't do that because we're betting in too large amounts. The market won't stand it. But anyway, that's where we are there. So racing Sunday the 13th today. Then we've got test 6. So if you drop a comment on us before in the comments, just test or whatever, and we can update you about 11 or 12 o'clock. Maybe 1 at the latest, as to what we're going to have a go at once we see how the market's forming and get our act together. So that's that. On the Forex front, we're late Friday, we've gone long. So we've long the JPY, basically the yen, across the majors. So against the euro, the dollar, and the pound. On the basis, if you watch our video on I think it might be yesterday or the day before, we go into it a little bit more detail. Basically, we're operating off 28th of July floor in the yen. So ceiling in the yen. So the yen came off about 2,200 pips. In the complex terms, and we think we're hitting a floor in the yen now, in terms of, so the yen should strengthen into next week coming. We've got a bucket full of data coming out across the board, euro, pound, and dollar, and we think the market's going to react by strengthening up the yen. So that's why we've gone, and the positioning, as I said, about 2,200 points have gone out of the yen complex since the 28th of July. So in the last 2 weeks, they've really sucked it out of the yen, and it's time to put it back in our view. So we'll see how we go. We'll let you know Monday morning what's happening in the Asian session anyway. So that's what we're doing. Yesterday we had a decent horse there, Soprano. If you look at the entries, it's entered into the Group 1 at the Curragh. It's a decent horse. Didn't quite, just found one too good. Inevitably the favourite. So that was okay. And the day before that we got done by 25-1 at about and our horse was about 5 or 6-1. So we're knocking on the door, and the modelling is doing its job, smoothing the curve. The accounts come down from a peak of 79 and change. We're about 12 units down, and obviously since we've been changing over to probability modelling, we've stopped the rot. So anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and if a few of you could drop a test comment, that would be useful. So thanks a lot and goodbye.